That's the update on the Gunna situation. All right, let's take a look at Elon Musk
like there hasn't been
suspending a Twitter account that was tracking his private jet.
Twitter, since its new billionaire owner, Elon Musk, took control. Tonight, a popular Twitter account that tracked Musk's private jet has been suspended. The move comes just 1 month after Musk touted his commitment to free speech. It's a very strange story that's been taking a lot of turns today. But first, the backstory from CNN's Donny O'Sullivan.
I'm Jack Sweeney, and I'm a student at the University of Central Florida, and I'm 20.
And now he's on the radar of the world's richest man.
The data I receive is the identifier, the altitude, the latitude and longitude.
Jack Sweeney used his computer programming skills to set up Elon Jet, a Twitter bot that tracked the location of Elon Musk's private plane, all using publicly available information.
Why did you decide to set up this account?
I was a fan of Elon. You know, he does some pretty cool stuff with SpaceX and Twitter, and it gives you just another view that a lot of people don't know about where that person's going, and might give you clues as to what new business is going on.
The account racked up more than 500,000 followers, but Musk wasn't too happy, and Jack says last year the billionaire asked him to shut Elon Jet down.
I was about to go to sleep, and I was in a normal college dorm last night, and I remember telling my roommate, hey, Elon Musk just direct messaged me.
And what did the message say?
It said, can you take this down? It's a security risk.
A screenshot of the messages Jack says are from Musk showed the billionaire was curious, even impressed with Jack's coding skills, asking him, how are you able to track using a bot?
Wait, I don't understand. He's literally fucking... Wait, what? He's asking like super basic shit. It's not... That's not the only account that tracks jets, my man. Like, he was in... This is the smartest man on the planet, supposedly, right? Like every fucking dumbass with a Twitter account knows that, like, you can just very easily take this publicly available information and use a bot to just blast it on fucking Twitter. It's not like... What? I don't understand why Elon Musk is like, oh my God, it's so shocking. What a bot. Like, where is this information coming from? It's like, dude, what are you talking about? I thought you like invented PayPal and Tesla and also invented Twitter. What the fuck?
I didn't really feel like taking it down because it meant a lot to me and still does.
According to the messages, Elon said, I don't love the idea of being shot by a nutcase, and then offered Jack $5,000 to shut the account down.
Then I basically asked for $50,000 or a Tesla, and he said thinking about it.
Musk didn't take him up on the offer. Fast forward to this November.
Soon after Elon bought Twitter, he tweeted, my commitment to free speech extends even to not banning the account following my plane, even though that is a direct personal safety risk. Now, he tweeted that about a month ago. Clearly,
I think the funniest part about this is that, like, this isn't even... 50K is nothing for him, right? But it's the principle. Like, he hated this kid. I think he fucking hated this kid. Like, he was so mad that he had, like, the account that he wanted to give him, like, an amount of money that he thought was a lot for, like, a Norman. And when he asked for 50K in return, which is nothing for him, he literally was, like, he was like, fuck you. You know? How dare you?
he doesn't feel that way anymore.
Yeah, it's complete opposite of what he said.
On Wednesday morning, Jack woke up to the news that his Elon Jet account had been suspended from Twitter, and in the afternoon, Twitter shut down his personal account.
I literally had just talked about how the account is like the canary in the coal mine. It just shows that he can continue to do what the last people did at Twitter, and they can bend the rules in however which way they want for whoever they want.
Elon might have his billions, but Jack has at least one powerful ally in his corner.
Hello again.
His grandmother, Phyllis.
What do you think of your grandson going up against the world's richest man?
Well, I don't know. It's, to me, because I'm a grandma, kind of scary.
You got a genius on your hands there?
Oh my gosh. Even when he was 2, he was a genius. He was always interested in going in the garage, and if anything was broke, he was there to fix it, put it together, and he could figure it out.
Despite shutting down his accounts,
Wait, why couldn't I have that kind of genius, brother? That sucks. Mine would just break shit. Anytime he saw something that wasn't broken, he was like, oh, my time to shine. Let me just open up this remote and break it. Who thinks like that? Scoundrels. Scoundrels, I tell you. Okay? Called tinkering. I don't give a fuck what it's called, man. He broke so much shit. He broke so much fucking shit throughout our childhood. Like, and now he makes satellites, you know what I mean? And fucking now he makes satellites. So do with that information what you will about the process, okay?
Jack says he still admires Musk.
If Elon
Dude, there's something wrong with this kid though. Like there is something odd about him. Like I don't know if he's like saying he loves Elon. I speak, I'm burping too much. I don't know if he's saying he loves Elon Musk because he's like, I don't know if he's saying he loves Elon Musk because he wants to like set up a better defense for himself, or if he like legitimately does love Elon Musk. I think that it's weirder if he loves Elon Musk, honestly. And I do believe him when he says it.
said, hey, come work for me at Tesla or Twitter, would you take the job?
Oh yeah, for sure.
If Elon Musk is watching this, what's your message to him?
Oh, he better not forget that I'm his grandma. That's what I got to say.
Don't know someone joins me. I love her.
She's a star.
I mean,
I heard her in the background of the interview, and I was like, just bring her in.
That's a very good interview move. So what is the latest on all this?
So look, what we have since learned actually is that Musk and Twitter actually changed Twitter's policy over the past 24 hours to make...
Yeah, they banned the flight tracking service itself. Open source flight tracking service ADSB Exchange has been banned from Twitter, which literally fucking does all the flight tracking, like U.S. oligarchs, the NASA ones, like American public flight tracking. The 699 LADD program aircraft up at, what is this, 2012Z? The FAA's limiting aircraft data displayed LADD program is why you see an aircraft is blocked on FR24 or FA. ADSB Exchange doesn't use the FAA data, so none of these aircraft show as blocked. Michael says the reason why they blocked this is because it shows all 2012Z 12 pass 8 UTC Mr. Ozun. Okay. So he's saying Michael is saying that the reason why he blocked all this is because like this overrides some like minor securities that you can put, like minor privacy things that you can put on your like and get yourself off of Flight Tracker. So that's the reason. Yeah, he lost all credibility on the issue. I'm not showing destinations and there's no link to the real-time location of the flight, so I don't think I'm breaking the new rules yet. Anyway, I don't, just for reference, ADSB Exchange is a crowdsourced system where volunteers host transmitters that ping transponders so they can't be blocked. Wouldn't you want that privacy too? First of all, none of us have that privacy. I don't know if you know that. Like, billionaires have that privacy, potentially, but technically they're not supposed to. You fucking idiot. The only way that you can get that quote-unquote privacy is if Elon Musk slummed it up like the rest of us fucking losers and went on commercial airliners instead of his own private jet. That's what we're talking about here. You didn't have to swallow and deep throat and gobble the fucking boot, especially at the top of the hour where there's a 3-minute ad break. And if you no longer want to swallow that boot whole, if you want to take it out of your fucking mouth and ungargle all that, All you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. By connecting your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account, you get 1 free Prime subscription a month. You can also get gifted a sub if you're lucky. Here's the 3-minute ad break now. Thank you, Kim Raluna, for the 20 gifted subs, allowing 20 people to no longer see the ads. Thank you, Burn the Rest, for the 5 gifted subs. And GOP Lemon Party, oh, God, what a name, for the 5 gifted subs. Here's a 3-minute ad break now. Hannah X-Bone, Donnie Calamari, and Taylor Dark Zero, thank you for the 5 gifted. Another 15. Oh. Trinwreck, thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Plane tracking is fun because you can do things like look at all the current mill aircraft in the sky and their dorky call signs. What is this? Donnie Calamari, thank you for the another 5 gifted. And King Ghidorah, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh, scroll to the right. Jedi 52. Pat, Sam, King. UNKN, Jolly. Eagle 1. Eagle 1 has landed. Savoya, thank you for the 5. Get the subs. Anyway. You're doxing people? No, I'm doxing military positions. Because I'm a based fucking Maoist third worldist, dude. Anti-imperialist. That's why. You know, this is literally fucking like publicly available information, right? And like Elon's new rules actually undermine the free flow of information. Like it's just, he's being ridiculous. Like he's being stupid. He's being ridiculous. And he is, he's wrong. He's in the wrong here. Been my hobby for like 25 years with amateur radio. Elon is not even a real nerd. Exactly. Yeah, it's also explicitly protected by the First Amendment. Yes. This feels like a big smart man who thinks he can do no wrong, yet he fucks up every step. I mean, he does. All right. Anyway, let's finish this.
The conditions are such that this account was against those policies, so it could be suspended. Look, I mean, I think...
So what is the new policy if it's a security risk for billionaires who have a private jet? Or
Yes, essentially. Look, I mean, if I had a private jet, I wouldn't like to be tracked in real time either. And look, I think there are, of course, some real concerns about his safety, his family's safety. Sure. But for this free speech absolutist, and when we talk about potential speech that might cause harm, we've seen him the past few weeks tear up the rule book against COVID misinformation and vaccine misinformation on the platform. We've seen him re-platform a very prominent neo-Nazi and white supremacist.
God, I fucking love Donnie, dude. Harm. My man said harm on fucking mainstream media, dude. What a legend. Absolute fucking ledge. Wait, what? Rare CNN, good take? What do you mean? That's Donnie, dude. That's Donnie O'Sullivan. Some of you new heads don't know. That's friend of the show, Donnie O'Sullivan, lads. Fuck you mean, dude? That's the GOAT. We love him. We love Donnie. What the fuck? Tesla economics? I repeat, Elon needs the absolute strongest, toughest security that a human on Earth can get. This is no joke. Suggestions are welcome. Like, what do you mean suggestions are fucking welcome? Like, you think Tesla Economics has good suggestions for you? You're a billionaire. Figure it out. You are wrong. Elon's jet data isn't public because he's using the FAA privacy program explicitly to keep it private for these reasons. Not that I care about Elon's safety, but you shouldn't spread misinformation that this is public info. People have to go out of their way to de-anonymize it. Yeah. And ultimately, it's still valid. But it's still public information. It can be anonymous, but it's still public information. He's right, so Chad is mad. Wait, what? No one is mad at that. Anyway, so as I was saying, none of that matters. You see, exactly here. This is MHUD. Here's all the planes in that air program, the LADD. These are all the planes that are on that privacy program right now. He's in the air right now. Oh, look at that. N68, N62 ATS. There he is. Where's he going? Oh, he's going from Austin to fucking San Francisco again. Maybe that's the real reason why Elon Musk doesn't want this shit out there. Possibly because you would always know that this motherfucker is doing like 10-minute flights from Austin to San Francisco literally 3 times a day. Perhaps that's what the Mr. Green himself, Mr. Renewable Energy Goat, Mr. Renewable Energy King is doing regularly. Hasan, if the jet being tracked was yours, I bet your take would be different. Dude, I don't know if you understand this or not. 1, I'm not Elon Musk, okay? I'm not a fucking billionaire. 2, I don't have a jet. 3, when I fly, my shit is traceable. Yours is too. All jets are traceable, you fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up. The best way for Elon to avoid this is by just doing what we do. Your dumbass and my dumbass does. Commercial. What the fuck? Why are you running to defend this? I don't understand. He said, got him. Dude, you didn't get anything. You literally did the classic fucking meme of like, I was pretending to be R-worded, okay? That's what you did. You literally came in, said an insanely stupid thing, and then everybody yelled at you for saying that insanely stupid thing, and you said, oh, lol, I was just pretending. Anyway, every single flight in the U.S. is heavily traceable and has very strict rules, especially in the post 9/11 world. You're literally in a giant metal bullet in the sky full of fuel, okay? And people want billionaires to be able to avoid the rules that apply to every aircraft. That's so weird. Anyone that fucking says that, like, Elon Musk deserves to have his fucking privacy and you're so stupid, like, what if your car was being tracked? Doesn't understand the difference between your existence and his existence, okay? Like, these guys are going, contact Hyundai, ask for EV data in that area time last night, pull some strings, let people know never to mess with your fam. Like, if this guy is some fucking crazy, weird stalker, which I'm sure he has, okay? I am sympathetic to that. I am legitimately sympathetic to being fucking stalked by some random loser, okay? And his children don't deserve that. His children don't deserve to be fucking stalked or whatever. But having said that, there's no evidence that this dude was like using the flight tracker information. It's not like he was like he's tracking the car. He's not tracking the fucking flight. Yeah, I bet you'd react different if someone tried to shoot your private jet down with a HIMARS missile. Anyway. This you? Hasan Piker's chariot? Yeah, this is me. You caught me. I'm always flying around in my fucking police helicopter. Okay, does that make sense, by the way? Do you guys understand that? I'm trying to like help you comprehend this as best as possible, but I feel like some of you refuse to understand it. Like, he does a very good job of personalizing this issue and making it seem like it's something that, you know, every Tom, Dick, and Harry is experiencing. It's basically the same as like when, you know, Joe Rogan talks about cancel culture and being canceled for his takes or whatever. When cancel culture actually does impact you.
President Trump.
If you're an average Joe, you can be fired for anything. Like, you can actually get cancel cultured. You can be fired for anything and everything, okay? Meanwhile, like, Joe Rogan can't, but he can make it seem like he's the same as you by talking about cancel culture nonstop. And it's the same exact shit. Like, Elon Musk literally has... He could just say, yeah, of course, every private jet is tracked. Mine is tracked, just like every other fucking billionaire's private jet is tracked. Who gives a fuck, right? But instead of doing that shit, he's like, no, actually, I should be able to hide the truth. I should be able to hide what my flights look like. I should have special privilege. Okay? That's what he wants. And for you to try and like make that seem like a similar existence to yourself is silly because you're not a fucking billionaire. You don't have a private jet. Okay? Anyway, if he bails on Tesla, it's over, dude. What do you mean? He's bailing on Tesla. I'm going to repeat what is by suspicion. Dude, this is the horse whisperer. Who cares what his suspicion is? Bad news is coming for Tesla. Musk has known that for months. The Twitter deal was at least partially an opportunity to distract people from the pending fall from grace there. Wait for Tesla's December numbers. I mean, yeah, this is actually, it's the horse whisperer, but what he's saying is, I don't think, wrong. I mean, it's not like a crazy assessment. We know what is happening with Tesla currently. And Elon sold another $3.6 billion to keep making Twitter payments. Like, he's not. This is not a fact that he has arrived on his own. Musk is highly narcissistic, highly manipulative. Yeah. This is silly. Tesla will have a bad December numbers, but it's not like he started buying Twitter a year ago just to hide December numbers. Brother, he did not want to buy Twitter. That's why the assessment is incorrect. He wanted to do what Elon does always, which is make waves, draw public attention to something that he's doing, and promote a personal perspective that he has. Like, oh man, I'm such a fucking brave truth teller. Then he was forced to buy Twitter. So any argument that people make that has the starting point of Elon Musk wanted to buy Twitter, wrong. He never wanted to buy Twitter. Okay? He was forced to buy Twitter. He never intended to buy Twitter. So all tweets that you see that make like incredible analysis on this issue are going to fall short of what is the reality if their starting point is that.
We're going to get the latest.
Let's get back to the fucking David DePepe.
On the assault of Speaker Pelosi's husband, Paul. His attacker appeared in court on Wednesday, where prosecutors presented new evidence, including the 911 call. Mola Legge has the story. Good morning, Mola.
Yeah, exactly 3 hours after announcing doxing people is a bannable offense. Can someone please look up this guy's license plate number and fucking kill him, please? Yeah, That's a good one. That's actually a fucking. Please, guys, I'm asking. I'm crowdsourcing someone's murder, please.
Good morning, George.
That's called reporting a crime. Wait, really? That's so funny. That's definitely not what is reporting a crime. Is when you take that photo and take it to the police, not take it to the public for like everyone to find out without any evidence either. We don't even fucking know if that guy is like guilty of anything that Elon Musk said he is. I'm not saying he's not. Okay, but like we don't fucking know. There's no investigation. Should doxing be protected form of free speech because that's basically what the tracker is doing? No, the tracker is not doxing Elon Musk. Oh God, this is so stupid. So many Normans take this fucking hook, line, and sinker. Okay, every flight is trackable. Every single flight is trackable. When you are in the airspace, you are flying on a flight. No matter what, you are in real time being tracked. Some of you do not have a single autistic friend, and it shows, okay? I have plenty. They all give me real-time feedback on where my plane is, literally, and text me the moment it lands. Like, oh my God. Holy shit. Motherfuckers think when they get on a plane, they think, bro, they're like, what's that guy, B.O.B.? They think like the earth is flat and planes are actually teleportation devices. It just appears in one place. You go invisible when you're in space and then materialize in another area immediately. No, I'm not talking about Austin. No, Austin is not autistic. Wait, do my neurotypical friends not like it when I do that? See, this is what I mean. Like, also, you can't even tell who's in the private jet. You could just tell that the private jet is flying. A lot of people charter their private jets. Okay? Anyway, here are all the police reports filed in that area for the past week. I mean, he might have filed it somewhere else, by the way. He might have actually filed it somewhere else, to be fair. Bellingcat Discord member Spilko geolocated the video Elon Musk posted overnight, claiming to show a stalker, but ultimately it doesn't matter. Like he probably didn't file it directly with the police there too. So tag readers track your car everywhere now. Anyway, it's also not like you go to an airport to attack someone in a fucking heavily secured area. To be fair, private jet terminals are not as heavily secured as like regular airports are. Okay, but again, that's another fucking, that's another instance where you are personally taking that. You're personally choosing to do that. But Elon Musk most likely doesn't even go through the terminal. He probably has a car waiting outside immediately as soon as he gets out of his own private jet. Okay? So that's not a thing that is happening for Elon Musk. Local airports are insecure as fuck, lol. Well, nothing is as insecure as a private jet terminal, so. Anyway, will you be seeing Avatar: The Way of Water? Abso-fucking-lutely, yes. Honest question, wouldn't the abolitionist approach addressing the stalker be appealing to your community help instead of the police? But I'm not an abolitionist, and I don't care what fucking unwashed, sweaty nerds who are physically terrified of a shower have to think about how to deal with fucking crime, okay? And if you think the world's most famous insecure billionaire apartheid child is an abolitionist, I don't know what to tell you. It's more so in the other direction. This is the tricky circumstance that anarchists find themselves in on a regular basis. The thin line between anarchist who is an anarcho-communist and anarchist who is an anarcho-capitalist is so fucking fine, you can't even see it half the motherfucking time. What's the difference, dude? What's the difference between a private militia by one of the wealthiest motherfuckers on the planet who has hired, security contractors, like rugged fucking veterans, tier one operators. Holy shit. And the abolitionist community involvement in dealing with crime. Stop committing sectarian violence. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Anyway, here's a question. Do you think the information should be only available to air traffic control rather than the public? No, I don't have an issue with fucking flights being tracked and traceable. No, I don't have an issue with that. And I'm not saying that because it's like Elon Musk or anything like that. I don't know if you know this, but airplanes are inaccessible, okay? In comparison to cars or in comparison to your home. Airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now, okay? And that wish would be for you to be fucking smarter and recognize that unless you are in Ukraine and you're a 14-year-old Ukrainian boy who happened to find a crate of fucking man pads, okay? Airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars, very far away from you and completely inaccessible. Yeah, exactly. Large boats, ships, and yachts are also tracked. Oh my Lord. Chatter said, just wait until I get my powers. Yeah, if you think hard enough, you'll get it. All right, let's get to a person who has been fucking doxxed and a person whose life is in jeopardy, okay? Paul Pelosi and his attacker, David DePipe. His gay lover, David DePipe, is appearing in court. Let's take a look at what's happening there.
Speaker Pelosi's husband, Paul. His attacker appeared in court on Wednesday, where prosecutors presented new evidence, including the 911 call. Mola Legge has the story.